All right, guys, we are live. I'm hanging out with my good friend Lee. She's just going to kind of help me with my screen sharing to make sure everything's working properly. And basically, the gist of what we're going to go over tonight is how the draft concept team build works, why I created it, and why you really should be excited about the opportunity that's in front of you. Um, right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop into the group and just make sure that you guys can hear me. So I'm going to make a quick post in the group, and just please let me know that you're able to see me and hear me. I don't want to get started and find out that no one can see me or hear me. So I just made a post in the group, so if you guys would just like and comment on there, let me know that you're awake and paying attention. All right, cool. A couple people can. Awesome, Chucky. Thanks, brother. I can't go on with just two people. All right, David. Awesome. All right, cool. All right, guys. So really, I'm just going to kind of break down and just talk to you, about those of you who are new to meeting me and the concept of the Fantasy Marketing League. I'm just going to break down and just let you know why I came up with it. So I'll tell you my quick story and let you know how it all came about. So I got started in this industry. Today's May 5th. So basically, I got started 2 years and 5 days ago in this crazy industry as far as multi-level marketing, network marketing, and all that stuff. And now I own several other companies, and I've been doing marketing for years to acquire new clients and all that stuff. So marketing wasn't new to me when I got started. So I produced results very quickly. I put 120 people into two different opportunities in my first 17 days marketing online, and it was really easy. And honestly, at that point, I didn't realize that, I felt like everyone could produce massive results like that because I did it, and I was so new to this. And quickly, I found out that not everyone has the same skill sets as I do. And so I moved on, and I built some pretty big teams and have done very well in the industry. But there came a point, basically, it was around like last August, September, that I truly was at the point, as far as this industry, I was ready to quit. And the reason why was it, it, it got to a point with me that it was kind of like a catch-22, if that makes sense. So, obviously I want to build big teams, and I want people to join me, just like everyone else. But and I have a family. I'm married, 4 kids. So I have a family to take care of and all that jazz too. But in my heart, there came a point when I was like, this sucks, because a lot of the same. I mean, I watch everyone online. I'm connected to thousands of people, and I consistently kept seeing the same people struggle. Month after month, and year after year. I've had conversations with people that have been in the industry for 5, 6, 7 years, and really none of them, or some of them, have never broken through and made that that big leap to like success. And that's when I was about to quit, and literally I was laying down taking a nap, and I nap a lot. But I was laying down taking one of my naps, and I had a dream, and it was this basically the idea of the concept of having a draft where it allows everyone, you included, gives you a real shot to end up at the top of a build. So unlike other traditional builds where whenever you join, your name is added onto a list, and the further down your name gets on the list, that kind of sucks because you're way at the bottom. But with what we do it in complete random order. So it gives the little guy a chance to produce massive results instantly in one day. So I basically just got to the point in this industry of getting sick of seeing the same people over and over again, always making all the money, and then seeing the same other massive group of people struggling. So I figure it's time to shuffle it up a little bit and just do something crazy and give the little guy a shot. So basically what I wanted to do is, I wanted to have the days when, you know, certain people in particular, and there's always people in my mind that I know have struggled for a long time, and I just want to see them have that big payday and make a whole bunch of money and, get what they've been working for so long. So real quick, I mean, as far as I'm just going to kind of show you guys. I'm going to try to share my screen now. And I'm going to show you how the draft will actually work. That way you can see it. And this will be, obviously, this is not the real draft. This is just, a mock draft. So, all right, Lee, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm in the group right now. And here's our list of people that are currently registered. Most of the people are registered currently for free. So I'm just going to start here with Aaron at the top, and they're in alphabetical order. And again, just because your name doesn't start with an A doesn't mean that you're in some kind of a bad position. So I'm going to copy all these names. This might take a second. There's a lot of names. So right now, as we get lower down on the list, again, it doesn't matter whether your name starts with Z or A. We do our draft in complete random order. All right, so now I'm switching over to, this is where we perform the draft at. Lee, can you see random.org here?
Yes, I can.
So basically what will happen is the day of our draft, I'm going to take that list that I just showed you guys, and I'm going to plug it into this randomizer. Now when I do it now and I actually make this happen, you can see that it's double spaced. So it'll look kind of messed up this time because it'll be single spaced the day of our draft whenever we actually do it. So it'll look a little bit messed up this time, but you'll get the general idea. So no matter where your name is at on this list, you have a chance. Okay, I just want to make sure all the names are coming in. Okay. So this program that we use, literally it's like taking a deck of cards, putting your name on one of the cards, and shuffling them up and start turning them over. So it doesn't matter if in the beginning your name on the card is at the very bottom. After it's shuffled up, you have a shot just like everyone else to come out on top. So basically what will happen on draft days, we'll come in, we'll hang out, we'll get everyone on board, or we'll stream live so everyone can watch. The draft will be held on May 24th. Again, I still see some people thinking that it's happening in 2 days. We had to push the draft back because we weren't ready for the international signups, and a huge portion of our team is outside of the United States. So, and a lot of these guys have been, friends of mine for a long time, and I wasn't going to move forward without them. So, we'll be streaming live around the world. Everyone's welcome to come on. It'll be Saturday, May 24th at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We'll be on live, and we'll make history happen, and hopefully we'll change some people's lives. So here's basically how it'll work. Is everyone's name's in here, and right down here at the bottom, you'll see where it says randomize. and it literally will take just a second. Um, well, with as many names as we have, it may take a minute, but we'll see. So all I'll do is I'll click randomize, and the outcome of the draft is the order that everyone is placed into the business opportunity that we all are joining together as a community. So simply click on randomize, and boom, there you have it. So again, it was double spaced. That's why you see the spaces here. So in this example, John Diaz, who was obviously with Jay, his name's now at the top. He gets the top spot. Then this Elder Kenneth comes in second, Eric Burnett, David, and so on and so forth. And that's literally, then what I do is I take the results from the draft and I put it into a spreadsheet and I send it over to the people at Changes Worldwide, which is the opportunity that we all are joining together as a community, and they will start loading us into that deal. And depending on the number of people that are actually in the draft is going to determine how long it takes for them to load us in. It might take a day, it might take a couple of days, but the point is from this draft, we're giving the average online marketer who has struggled for a long time, and we're giving everyone, you included, a chance to have a massive team instantly placed underneath you. Now, as far as this industry, I mean, it kind of sucks, but let me see if I can turn the screen share off here. Pop back and talk to you. All right, cool. The facts of this industry, I mean, it's sad. It's sad to a point. I mean, obviously, if you're not aware, I mean, it's a fact that 95 to 97% of people who you come across who are a part of network marketing, MLM companies, working on internet, trying to create a second income from home, 95 to 97% of people are failing. They're really not making any money. I'm not saying they don't make 20 bucks here, they make $100 there, but no one is creating an income that they can live on, 95 to 97%. So what I want to do is I want to take a portion of that 95 to 97% and give you guys a shot to have, instantly make, $3, $4, $5, $6,000, and then also with this program that we're in now, it will create passive income. And in tomorrow's Hangout and Wednesday's Hangout, I'm going to get more into how we will continue to grow even after the draft. So that's what's really cool. I have a defined plan in place that even if you get a bad spot in the draft, I'm telling you, you don't have to worry about it because we have a plan that our draft concept is so compelling and it piques so much curiosity in people, we will continue to grow even after the draft. Now, of course, everybody wants to have, a top 10 spot or top 20 spot or whatever. But even if you get a lower spot, you'll be okay. We're going to continue to grow and move forward together as a team, learn different marketing skills. I just want to give everyone a chance to be able to have a taste of making some serious money. Earn some money while you learn. So let's. I just really want to give everyone a real shot at making some serious money. Now, let's see here. Are there any questions? Regarding the draft. Feel free to. Let me go ahead and post in the group, and you guys can start. As you come up with questions, just let me know. Just give me 1 second. I got to get over. What I've created here, it's not, it's not rocket science. It's just that no one else has ever done it, and no one else has ever given the little guy a shot. To be typically in most team builds, you always see like the core leaders get in first, and then all the little guys come later. So it's not really. I hope you understand how the draft works. It's completely random. And you have a legitimate opportunity to have a massive team placed underneath you and to make a ridiculous amount of money. So I just posted. Feel free to ask any questions regarding how the draft works. I just posted in the group if you guys have any questions. If I don't get any questions, that means I must have really explained it really well. Um, Now, there's another thing too, and it's like if you're on the fence and contemplating whether or not you want to take the leap of faith and jump on board with the concept that we have here, another thing another fact in the industry is the average marketer in time, meaning not like in one day, in time, they're able to recruit, the average is like 2.3 people into an opportunity. And that doesn't even take into consideration the fact that, one of those 2.3 people might actually quit. So, right now, giving you the chance to literally have hundreds of people placed on your team in a single day, I mean, to be honest, just no one's giving you that chance. We're the only team build that has a system in place that we actually give everyone a chance to be put in a position to make that money that they dream of, to be able to actually say, you know what, this is incredible. I just made, thousands of dollars in one day. That normally, for our draft is on May 24th. And just think about this. Do you have, and I'm just going to be real here, I mean, the chances of you making thousands of dollars and getting hundreds of people instantly placed on your team by May 24th, which is 19 days away, is basically zero if you try to do it on your own. We are the only community that you can be a part of and take and participate in our draft concept team build that can put you in that position immediately. I mean, just think, here in the States it's about to be summer. Just imagine having an income created for you, right before the kids get out of school, getting ready to go on a trip and have some fun, and you have that money coming in. So I can see we got some questions coming in. Let me see what we got. Chucky gets it. David, you'll since you've already signed up, and I need to confirm that. I know we've had some issues for whatever reason with yours, but everyone right now, whenever you join today, you can secure a position on our Changes Worldwide team today, and you will not be charged. At the absolute earliest that you'll be charged is May 22nd, which is 2 days before the draft. So you'll be actually charged. It'll be between the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th that you'll be billed, David. Sean, the points, I'm actually going to do, tomorrow night's hangout is going to be on how our point system works, and basically, in my opinion, creating a point system for online marketers rather than encouraging people basically to go out and try to recruit people is a much better strategy for us, because it helps. It'll provide a way for everyone to be able to see results, even the people who struggle at recruiting. And with the idea and the concept that we have with the whole point system, what's cool about it is the end result is still the same. I mean, at the end, we want people joining on our teams. So rather than promoting business opportunities up front, we promote the different drafts that we have, and of course, you get points for as you promote it individually and also in our team marketing strategy. So I'll get into more detail about that tomorrow, Sean. All right, Joe, yes, I'm going to get into the signups. Right now, tonight, I just got word that Changes Worldwide is launching in over 100 countries. Our personal sign-up form is not set up yet. It's only for the United States, but I can get you guys, I'm going to go walk you through this in just a second. I'm going to show you how you can sign up tonight, no matter where you're at in the world. There's going to be a certain fields that you have to fill out a certain way. John, the list is here in the group. If you get to the File tab, and you'll see the list. I believe you're already on it for free. You have not, I don't think that you've actually secured your paid position in Changes Worldwide yet, so you'll want to do that tonight. All right, Linda, let's see here. Um, if as far as other opportunities of your own, the idea of what the Fantasy Marketing League is, Linda, is we're a community of people who join different business opportunities using our draft concept team build, multiple times. Um, if you're building personal relationships with people and you're getting to know, other people on the team, and and if they want to join you in another business opportunity in time that you're already a part of, I mean, that's cool with me. We're networkers, but as long as, I'm not pointing you out in particular, but as long as people aren't coming into the group and immediately trying to cross recruit for things, um, we're cool with that. But I mean, the team build is not going to be for your opportunity, or it may be in the future. If you have a particular opportunity that would be a really good fit for our concepts and our team build, I definitely would. I'll be happy to take a look at it, and we possibly could use your opportunity for one of our future drafts. Correct, Patty. Patty's asking if you have 10 points, will your name be put into the draft 10 times, but only the top one used. Exactly, Patty. That's how it works. Obviously, each point is the equivalent to your name being added to the draft list an additional time, thus increasing your odds. So just like you said here, only the top one is used. So if your name comes out number 1, that's the only one we care about. That's the only one that you care about. That's the one. That's the position that you get. Now, for those of you who are coming in who are new, who maybe don't even have any points yet, there's still time to get points. And even if you don't, even if your name was on the list one time, it's okay. And we have proof of that because in our first draft, there were people that had their name, on the list, 40, 50, 60, 70 times in our first draft, and the lady who got the number 1 spot had her name in the draft one time. That's it. So you can participate in this even if people, even as you invite people moving forward. If someone secures their position on May 22nd or May 23rd, they still have a chance at creating a bigger team instantly than they ever would on their own, even with one spot. So that's what's really cool about this is it's already happened. Someone who wasn't a big, wasn't, they kind of came in later on in the shuffle of our first draft. She had her name on the list one time and she got the top spot. Okay, the draft's on the 24th. You'll be billed on the 22nd. Robin, yes, the Hangout is being recorded unless something crazy happens and it doesn't record. As of right now, it's being recorded, so you'll be able to go ahead and rewatch it here shortly. Sean will be on tomorrow. David. As far as after we join, can we stick to this and not join any other companies till the end of the year? I'm tired of going into too many companies. I'm gonna excuse me. I'm gonna get into the reason why so many people struggle is you join in a particular business opportunity. You can build stuff long term, but the problem with, and this is just me being completely real with you, and in my opinion, problems that I see with the industry, especially on the internet, is that there's just so many business opportunities being presented all the time that most people don't have the strength and the willpower to actually stay focused on one thing for a long time. I mean, there's different business opportunities. There's other people in the industry that are always trying to get your people onto their team, and so on and so forth. What we have here is extremely unique. And so with a marketing strategy, you want to make sure that you have something that grabs people's attention and helps us to continue to build moving forward. So the idea is we have the draft on May 24th. We're going to start promoting for our next draft, which will be sometime like in July, for example. And again, I'm going to get into how all this stuff works in tomorrow night's Hangout and on Wednesday night's Hangout. And we're going to create win-win-win situations for people. Because as new people join us after the draft, they will be introduced to our Changes Worldwide team, and that will continue to build it out. Now, after the draft is done, can you go out and promote Changes Worldwide, just that company? Absolutely. Do your thing. It's your business. Do what you want. But the idea that I have is using the draft concept as the hook. Obviously, you guys are all watching this now. You're interested in the draft, but so is everybody else. I mean, we have the world at our fingertips here, and considering that 95 to 97% of people are struggling, who wouldn't want a chance to have a massive team instantly built for them? That's the thing that grabs people's attention, that makes them come in. So we use that to, obviously, to go out and go fishing with. We bring the people in, we have the drafts, but we never leave an opportunity behind, because, again, that's where our point system comes in. And, again, I don't want to be on here. I like quick hangouts. Just get to the point. Let's make this stuff happen. But tomorrow night's hangout's going to go over the point system and how it works. And then on Wednesday, we're going to go over how we'll continue to build moving forward. So let me see what other questions are coming in now. Yeah, the draft will be recorded. John, in just a minute here, I'm gonna show you where you secure your paid position, and I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna walk everyone through it. I mean, for U.S. citizens, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just fill it out. But for tonight with international people, I'm gonna show you what you need to do. Let's see here. For any Linda, as far as questions about the company, the best person, and he's in our group too, the best person to reach out to who knows about everything about the company, his name is Brandon Summers. Reach out to him, and if you have any questions about the company, do that. I just know the owner is incredible. I flew down and I met with him. I've met the leaders, and all of them on the team. They're honest, good character, just good people. That's what I look for whenever I join businesses. It's not necessarily about the products they have. I mean, the products are great, but I join people, not business opportunities, if that makes sense. So if you want to go ahead and inquire about Changes Worldwide and all of their products and all that stuff, by all means, Brandon Summers is going to be the best person to reach out to for that at this point. And I believe you also can go to, I believe the website is changesworldwide.net, and I'll convert. You can go there and take a look. Let's see here. Don, I know you're in. You've already got your secured spot. Awesome. Steve, great question. For those of you, if for some reason you're not able to pay before the draft, you're going to be welcome to join us after the draft. But the draft, I mean, if you're not paid in before, you're not going to be able to reap the reward from the draft. There's two different ways to get started in Changes Worldwide with our team. They actually have a plethora of different ways they can join, but it would just be too complicated to do that. So you can get started for as little as $99. Again, if you don't have the funds ready today, you will not be charged until the 22nd. Now, I mean, you're on the internet, and this is just me, but you're on the internet right now. You have internet connection. You probably have a cell phone. You have over over 2 weeks to come up with $99. Pretty much anyone can do that. If you really want to be a part of this, going out and finding $99, that's, maybe there's some crazy reason why you can't. But for the majority of people who sit there and try to tell me they can't come up with a couple $100 or $99, if you really want to, you can do it. But as far as answering your question, you will be welcome to join after the draft. But if you ended up with a top position in the draft, you will lose a lot of money, because if you're not paid in, you haven't secured your spot. The draft will be recorded, David. Of course, we want as many people there live as possible, just because it's cool and it's fun to see everything happening. If you're not on there live and you get a top spot, that kind of sucks because I'd love to talk to you immediately after the draft. Awesome. Yeah. And any other questions regarding changes worldwide? Thanks, Chucky. You can simply go to you can YouTube changes worldwide as well to get more information about it. But real quick, now I'm going to show you guys how to sign up. So first of all, in our group, let me share my screen again here. And right now, whenever you join tonight, again, you can join tonight, secure your spot, lock in your position in our draft by joining in Changes Worldwide tonight. You will not be charged until, at the earliest, May 22nd, 23rd, or 24th. And hold on one, sorry, I'm getting distracted myself here. Get my screen share up here. And also for everyone that joins tonight, I will give you guys, as soon as I see the confirmation email come through that you've joined, I'll give you 10 bonus points, thus adding your name to our draft list 10 more times and increasing your odds. So let's see here. I'm going to screen share. Lee, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can.
All right, so in the group, you're going to go to the Files tab at the top. And step 4 is where you're going to want to go. And you click on step 4, and basically right here, get your spot in the draft and Changes Worldwide, and then you're going to click on this link. That link is going to bring you here, where Jason Cush and Brandon Summers, basically it's a quick 6-minute video. They do a really good job in it. Check out the video, and then just below it, you're going to click on lock in my spot. And here's the checkout form. So for John and anyone who wants to know how to get started tonight, excuse me. Obviously, if you live in the United States, fill out everything here. If you're outside the United States, you obviously don't have a social security number. So simply enter in, a social security number is a 9-digit number. So you can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That way, whenever the people at Changes Worldwide get this, they will know that it's coming from us. Or you could just put the number 1 9 times. So international people, that's all you really need to do. You can create your own company name, first name, last name, your date of birth, your credit card information here, expiration date. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. Billing address for the credit card that you're using is what goes here. Shipping address. Obviously, right now, it's not going to be able to, even if when you're overseas, you're not going to be able to put your shipping address in. You can put in as much as you can, and we'll have to figure out a way to add your country to the bottom. So you're just going to fill all that out. Your home phone, your work phone, that can be the same thing, of course. It's pretty self-explanatory here. Your email address, you'll create a username. You can just use your name, your password, confirm password, and then you, of course, you'll choose what level you want to join at. Now, just to go over the 2 different levels, you can join for $99 or you can join for $249, which is one time. Either way, you're initially going to agree to pay a $99 per month auto ship. Now, just so you know, the main difference between joining today at $99 and $249 is that if you get one of the really good positions at the top in the draft, and you've only come in at $99, you're only going to earn on your matrix through levels 1 through 4, which obviously you'll have if you come in up high, you're going to have a lot more depth to your matrix than that. So you'll be leaving money on the table, and you also won't get coded bonuses if you only come in at 99. Again, it's 99 one time, 249 one-time fee. That's just a decision you're going to have to make on your own. And then you're also agreeing to pay the $99 per month auto ship. Um, just so you're aware, there are different levels in changes worldwide. So depending at where you come out in our draft, you will have the ability to upgrade your $99 per month auto ship, and you also will have the ability to downgrade after the draft. So if you're worried about a $99 per month auto ship, I'm telling you, you really don't have to worry about it because you can downgrade for as little as $25 per month, um, if that's something that's scaring you. So there's really no reason at all why you shouldn't secure your position right now. Uh, Again, go into the group and come to step 4. Click on the link here and secure your position. Again, you're not going to be charged today. And hold on, Leah. I'll answer your question in a second. You will not be charged today, and just think about what's going to happen on May 24th. We're all on here together, and imagine how you're going to feel, if your name comes out at the top and you instantly have a team of hundreds of people placed on your team instantly in a moment. In a moment's time, you can create a bigger income in a single minute with our draft concept team build than many of you may have made in the past year online. Um, any other questions? Let me see here. Correctly, for those of you that have already, because I know you're one of them that wants to upgrade. For anyone that's already paid in, and you came in at 99, and now you're realizing that you may have wanted to come in at 249. We will. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it yet, but I'll find out here in the next couple of days how you can upgrade to the higher level. And again, right now, for those of you who are getting ready to join, it doesn't cost you anything to secure your spot right now. You won't be billed until the 22nd. You can come in at 99 bucks. If something happens, before the draft, and you realize, wait a minute, I want to go ahead and upgrade to 249. We'll have a way for you to be able to do that. Right now, what you want to do is just, at the bare minimum, secure your spot. Let's get this team rolling and earn your 10 points to help put you in a better position for the draft. Any other questions? Is there anything else I need to go over about the draft, how the build works, why we need to, it's the opportunity in front of you is massive right now. How would you, Patty, again, that information is going to be coming here. I'll provide that information to everyone who signed up at 99. There will be a way. We'll provide a way for those of you who are starting to see why you should have came in at 249, or if you're considering upgrading, that information will be ready. And I'm not sure what your question is, Tony. I think a couple more questions came in. I just got to refresh here. You're amped. Let's see here. I'm trying to see where you're even posting these questions, Joe. Okay, let's see here. As far as how many people, it depends on how many people get secure their positions and changes worldwide with us, Linda. Our first draft had 381 people. Just math-wise, we have over 3,000 people in the group. Now, I'm not an idiot. I know that not all 3,000 people are going to join. Also take into consideration that we still have over 2 weeks until the draft. So we'll have if you choose to be in this draft and you get a top position, you're going to have a massive team instantly placed under you. Let's see if I can. That's some other questions. Yeah, Joe, Canada, you can sign up now. Again, all you need to do is simply enter in, um, I know you don't have a social security number up there in Canada, so just enter 9 digits for your social. You can't get in on your mobile. Get in where? On the site to sign up, Charmaine? What does the website mean? Joe's asking on the checkout page, what does the website mean? Let me look real quick. Just confirm that for you. The create website, replicated website name. Again, you can just put your name there. Once we go live and after the draft, that's when you'll have access to your Changes Worldwide replicated site. So it'll basically be probably something like www.changesworldwide/Joe or /Matthew, for example. So you're just going to put Joe here, or just put your name there. That should be pretty simple. You're welcome, Sonny. Definitely, man. If for some reason you can't sign up, Charmaine, on your mobile, I'll try to figure out a way for you to be able to do that. Or maybe you could go, I don't know if you have a PC at home or if you have a neighbor that has a PC, a friend, family member, something, so you can go ahead and secure your spot. Do you see any more questions in the group, Lee, or are we pretty well good right now?
I see.
As far as getting paid, the way that they pay out is, I believe they're going to have, they'll issue you a card. I believe they can do direct payment to your bank account. They use an online method where the money will be transferred to, I forget what it's called, but then you'll connect your bank account to where they transfer the money to, and that money is then transferred to your bank account no matter where you're at in the world. Tony, can you upgrade after the draft if you're in a position to have members on your 5th level or higher? I'm not sure if they're going to allow us to do that, but I'll try to find out the answer for you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the link for you guys right now. That way, just in case, because I know some people get confused by the files and all that stuff. So I'm just going to post this in the group. That way you guys can start joining, and we can get this thing rolling. All right, if there aren't any more questions, if anybody has a last-second question they want to have answered real quick, ask it now. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Whoops. I think we're good, Lee. Do you see any other questions in the group?
No, I think we're good.
Awesome. So thank you guys for coming on promoting and moving forward. I came up with this crazy idea, but without you guys, we wouldn't be able to continue to grow. And if, to stay on board, keep on promoting the draft. Definitely piques curiosity in people's minds. You know, being able to give all of your networking friends, who many of them you and I both know that tons of them are struggling, being able to offer them the opportunity to join our community and give them a chance to have a massive team instantly placed on their team. Um, it's pretty cool. So be excited about what we're doing, and let's build this thing huge and let's change some lives. Um, with that said, if tomorrow's night's hangout is going to go over how our point system works and why it's better than typical recruiting. So I'm going to go over all that tomorrow, and you guys have a great night, and talk to you soon.